They're everywhere in Hollywood these days, but those growing bellies of expecting stars may actually influence a pregnant woman's way of thinking. This is a new study. It shows pretty baby bumps could impact a mom-to-be's body image and even influence how attached she feels to her child while the baby is still in the womb. And joining us right now to talk more about this is Princess Locke with Winnie Palmer Women and Children Hospital. Always great to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning. Okay, so this is a strange one to me because I think you would have to be pretty celebrity obsessed to look at these women and think, oh, well, I'm not as skinny as she is. Or what is the thought behind this?
Well, it was actually interesting because this study did bring some important points to light that I didn't even think about, and some of those were related to the fact that who were involved in the study. And I would say with this group, it was a small group. It was only 478 women who were included in this study, and these women did have a previous history of body image disorders, and that's important to consider when looking at this group. But it did identify that these women were less engaged with their pregnancy, had a lower self-esteem, and a harder time bonding with their babies. And so it did identify some key points of saying where we do need to start looking into, our concerns and being able to take care of ourselves, and who we're looking to for guidance with Celebrity Bump. And it really did. It was an app that actually brought you through and started feeding you where you could just follow these women's pregnancies.
Wow.
And you think if you already have body image disorders, such as bulimia, anorexia, depression, you may have some issues or anxiety with already the challenges of knowing that you are pregnant and carrying another person.
Let's talk about that sort of disassociation with the baby too, because that obviously can be very problematic.
Definitely.
Is it that you're sort of mad at the fetus because you feel like you're making me look fat? What's the problem there?
It's more dealing with just the psychosocial of, once again, you're carrying another person, and there are going to be expected changes that are going to occur during the pregnancy, things that you cannot control, and those are essential for the fetus. And that's really what starts to disassociate the two. The changes to their body that they cannot control cause them to have that anxiety and depression, because once again, they're seeing these images on TV and they're showing these women and how they gained very little weight or are wearing these outfits that obviously that maybe not all of us could wear. And now they begin to become, disconnected and feeling that the fetus is punishing them for now, or and baby, when I say fetus, the baby is feeling punished, that it's what causes them not to be able to look as good as they can. And we don't want that to be that way. And we need to know that being pregnant is a positive thing. And I always say it's something that, you need to celebrate every day and know that this is the biggest sacrifice that you could do with your body.
So, Princess, I have a feeling that a lot of women who might be having these feelings would be embarrassed to talk to other people about it, would feel bad about having those feelings. This is something that's really important to talk to your doctor about, isn't it?
Definitely. I could not have said that better. I think it's important to have a good support system, to accept your own barriers. And I actually was looking, there's a lot of great apps that talk about positive pregnancy promotions. If you just need that positive feedback every day, being told how beautiful you are, reminding yourself that this is the biggest sacrifice that you could do for your baby. You are carrying another human that could one day be a beautiful news anchor like yourself, or it could end up being the President of the United States, or it could be a teacher. And that is something that no one else could do. And that alone can remind you that every day, that although we may see celebrities, that in the end we celebrate because you are a celebrity yourself, because this is an amazing, miraculous gift that you're doing.
It really is. Princess Locke, you're the best. Thank you so much for Winnie Palmer joining us this morning. We appreciate your expertise.